Ever wanted a short story that tackles about freedom, loyalty, and sacrifice?
Then there's a book that blasted its way from the future called Freecreation.
Freecreation is a story and a guide on how to strategize and create a world envisioned in a freequalicy mindset. A state must always have a government, but what if the government is unstable to do its work? Hence, this book has its manifestations on how to create a new style of government. Council that is filled with respectable and able people with no sole leader. Much as a democratic stance, but with representatives for each sector.
The issues tackled around the story is about how Theo, our main hero, tries to give the people a new sense and scenery on how a government must be handled. Patriarchy has been ruling for ages, and it's high time for change. Let's remember how Amanda, Theo's mom, tries to endure the pain she faced against her husband, Raven, just for the sake of his entertainment. Sadistic and wrathful. Raven also took on his son for this kind of pleasure.
Another issue is teamwork and agreement. It is said that Antarctica, where the people have been fleeing for shelter because of World War IV, has its own government and social problems. We encountered different nations like the Kingdom of Santos, the fascist Antarctic Empire, the British Idoma, and the Allied People's Republic, and many of more. It is more likely that these nations are in good governments but obviously divided in their own fate in each government.
Marxism is a social, political, and economic philosophy named after Karl Marx. It examines the effect of capitalism on labor, productivity, and economic development, and argues for a worker revolution to overturn capitalism in favor of the communism. Marxism posits the struggle between social classes, specifically between the bourgeoisie or capitalists and the proletariat, and worker defines economic relation in the capitalist economy and will inevitably lead to revolutionary communism.
The Marxist theory in the story, Freecreation, invests the idea that a government is better off if all of its population are equally treated. Just like how the story goes, it is possible to grab a representative for each class and division to let everyone be heard. The ideas from each side of the classes and divisions will likely help the nation because it accommodates from the poorest of the poor to the richest of the rich.
In conclusion, Freecreation gives us the perspective on how the different classes can actually be of help to each other